every Thursday. I mean, we're coming up to episode 300, I think. I'm Deanne Fitzpatrick. I'm with hookingrugs.com, Deanne Fitzpatrick Studio. And what we do is we hook rugs. And I'm here to welcome you every week to Deanne Fitzpatrick Rug Hooking Studio at hookingrugs.com. And we believe one beautiful thing about rug hooking, and we believe that when you share rug hooking, you never know what you're sharing. And so that's one of the reasons why we share it every week. I am working on a pattern called Let Sleeping Dogs Lie, and I'm going to work on that today. But before I do, I want to talk about the hook-in at the Halifax Library that we had last week. We had it on Tuesday, and the thing that was beautiful about it is that, Kaylee, are you filming sideways for Instagram? Because we usually film this way for Instagram.
Huh? Thank you.
I hope it works. Anyway, Kaylee is filming for Lorna today instead. I don't know, Lorna was busy. So the nice thing about the hook-in at the Halifax Library is that no one had to come, it was just like voluntary, completely voluntary. And it was a stormy day, so everybody had a good excuse for not coming. Like you could easily not come. But 40 people showed up, Angela.
That's great.
I know. I was happy. I was really happy with that because I kind of expected like a dozen. These are my midnight scissors. I don't know, but I'm loving them because my whole friggin' hand fits in there. And
one poor lady was here.
Yeah.
Kaylee was telling me that she had an appointment in Amherst from Halifax, and she was so disappointed because
she couldn't get to come.
She couldn't go to the hook-in because she was here.
One woman who came in the hook-in, we had about 10 people who'd never hooked before. One woman who came in the hook-in did the basic teaching of them, which I thought was really nice. And she was going to call and order the Lorna's window rug.
Yeah, she did. I forget her name.
Yeah.
Maybe Pat?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
And we're going to put the window on it for her because she wants to hook the window, which I thought was a great idea. Mm-hmm. That made a lot of sense. So we got to put a little something special in her bag when we ship it.
Okay.
It hasn't been shipped yet because I want to thank her for hooking. So just a little, I don't know, find something good that she might enjoy. And so I was working on this little, so what I did was I bought a bag of my hit and miss, and I left it with the library. To Sarah, who was running the hook-in. The Halifax Library has a maker studio, and they have everything from soldering to sewing machines to you can do anything there. So I left the big bag of wool with them, but I was almost finished the piece by the time I left. So what I did was just a little intuitive landscape, and one of the things we're going to talk about in the Nurture Retreat this weekend is expressive hooking. And so I just didn't draw anything on here, but I'm going to finish that up this morning and get it done. And one of the things I noticed is how people hold their hoop. A lot of people lean over like this on their hoops, and that's just not very comfortable. And so I was at the library, I was talking about just to get your back straight, bring your knee up, and then create a little table for yourself, And so that's what I'm going to do this morning. I'm going to show you how I would hook if I was using a hoop. Truth be told, how often do you guys see me hooking with a hoop? Yeah.
Just right now.
Just right now. I hardly ever hook with a hoop because I like my Steadicam frame, or I like a kind of a tabletop frame. Sometimes I do use the tabletop frame, but yeah, I hardly ever do. But I know how to do it, and my first 6 rugs were hooked on a hoop. So you can really learn on a hoop. I don't have any hesitation about them. But, so you see what I'm doing? And let's get in here and have a look. And so I don't have any of this color left because I gave it all away. And so I'm just going to mix it with this color. And now I'm getting in and outlining my trees. I might have to get up here a little bit. Mix that up a bit. And we're almost done this little tiny pretty piece. And all it took was a few strands. Okay, I've got another strand here. I'm gonna pull this out a little bit. Clip it right here. Because I don't want that big differentiation in color going right across there. So we're working with our, when you put the Sari silk product up, Kaylee, did you put it on the U.S. website too?
I can't, but I made a new product.
Yeah.
I think I put it up. I made a new product where you can look at the 9 colors we have dyed of the sari silk.
Yeah.
And you can choose 3 colors, and we'll cut them in half and put them into a new
Yeah, we'll send them the
skein.
whole packet, the whole thing, but we'll create a kit of it.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're allowed to do that. So that's great. So the Americans can get our sari that we're going to show later today. If you want to. We're doing our best with that, folks.
There's going to be, I think, 2 more colors that I add to the photo once Greg's dyed them. So now there's 9, but there's going to be 2 more.
But did you put the photo up, what we have available now? Great. So there's our hoop, and there's my little tiny rug. And so I'll get Kelly to measure that later, after Norma binds it. And there it is. It's a sweet little piece. Just kind of a little, well, I suppose it's a blueberry field, but it is not straight. There's a big piece missing there. Better fix that right up now. Got a weird thing going on now. If I was hooking without a hoop, I have to bring it right to me. And I don't like this, but some people do this all the time. They hook without a hoop or without a frame. I like the tension that the frame creates for me. Just makes it feel right to me. But I'd bring it up tight. This is how I do it if I had to do it. And I often do this when I'm fixing a rug there we go. So that's a sweet little rug. I am now going to go to Let Sleeping Dogs Lie. I wonder if I'll be better at letting sleeping dogs lie after hooking this rug. Like having thought of that idea so much, the importance of it. Are you good at letting sleeping dogs lie, Angela?
No.
Are you, Kaylee?
I don't have a dog, but not with cats, no.
No, I mean like in the metaphor of it.
Literally, no, I can't.
No, me either.
What's the like let old things go to rest?
Like let old things rest. So like if something's been bugging you, can you just let it go?
I don't know.
My husband likes to remind me what a astounding memory I have that I can remember things from like 10 years ago that he said
I think it depends.
that I like to bring up.
I know, like sometimes
I
it's
like
good to
teasing
get it out.
people.
You like teasing people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's like a fight or something, usually I can just
You can let it
go.
rest. Yeah. So I'm going to put some orange. Yeah, I'm good. Like I like to let certain things like that. I would let that lie. I don't want to.
But if my cats are sleeping, I can't let them.
Why? What do you do?
I just like, they look so cute. I just want to
really
pet them and snuggle them.
That's so cute. Okay, I'm going to bring out this blue. Okay, move that. That's just like a Highlander light blue. I don't even know if we have any more of it, but we for lots of good light blue yarns that would work. Okay, get this out of the way. And I'm going to make this. I cut my thumb the other day, so it's kind of sensitive. So today I came in and I brought my really nice red boots, and I love them. And they match my shirt. But I put them on, and those red boots have always bugged me. I've never been really comfortable wearing them, and I'm a big believer that I like shoes that if I need to, I can walk, half a mile in them. And even like some heels I can, but these ones I couldn't. So Angela tried them on, and today she was not Cinderella. But Kaylee was Cinderella. She's going to give them a try, though she's not like a really red boot woman, she said.
I'm not really a boot girl.
You're not a boot girl? More of a shoe girl?
Yeah.
Well, give them a try. But it feels good to surrender them.
They are very, very cool.
They are very cool. They're like a red
snake
print boot. Yeah, they're really cool. Really sharp looking. I have worn them on the live years ago. Like I've had them for about 4 years. I bought them with my friend Marnie one day. We were shoe shopping. And I thought that they weren't so high. Well, that's kind of interesting. It kind of doesn't match, and I sort of like that sometimes. It's not matching, so it's going to stand out. My idea when I'm hooking rugs is not like, not to match them as if I was wearing an outfit, I don't want that. I'm just thinking about her shoes. Are they going to be black or turquoise And I'm not going to put a mat under the dog. I feel like I'm wondering if I can do this for here and then do something like this for the floor. Oh, that's a good combination. Look at that. That's so pretty. So the nurture retreat's on Saturday. I got to ask Patrick to print me off a list of everybody who's in it, so I know everybody's names. Got to practice and look at them, and because a lot of those people I will know already. And this afternoon we have an inspiration sessions. Zoom. And Marches for Makers, the last day is tomorrow, Angela, right? To get registered for a 31-day Marches for Makers rug hooking challenge. And there will be 20 hook-ins. It's really important for you to remember that these hook-ins are just get together. They're not lessons, they're not classes. We're going to give you some free lessons from our archive. So you have to show up at 2 Atlantic time, weekdays during March. And they won't be recorded. We're not recording them because it's a visit. We just want, we don't go around recording our visits with people. We're just going to get together. And like Kaylee might be there some days, or it could be Patrick, could be Angela. Somebody from the studio will be there to answer any questions that you might have. But, and it should be fun. And of course, I'll be there. I'll drop in too. And there's a few throughout the month. If there's something like, there's a free set of templates that comes with Marches for Makers. So I'm going to show you how to use templates or how I might design something with those templates. And when we do that, I will, what about this? How are we liking that? And when we do that, I will certainly record that. We will certainly record that, but they won't be recorded. It's a visit. We're just getting together. And you just show up for each other and show our rugs. You can have a show and tell if you want. You can chat. You can get to know each other. You can ask each other questions. And we have over 200 people registered for Marches for Makers. So that's exciting for us. We're happy to see that. I want to chat about the Create Beauty Everyday Foundation because I'll be donating some of the money from Marches for Makers to the Create Beauty Everyday Foundation. And that started really as a way for me to offer opportunities for creativity in the community. And we have done that. This year, we donated to the YMCA, to the library. We donated to a couple of churches that are doing community dinners. But it hasn't always been for rug hooking projects or making things like I thought it would be. They're just cultural projects. Like when we donated it to the Y, we just said any kind of cultural project you want to do. So, and so that's changing. So, Angela, one of the things we need to do is I need to go on and I need to change. We need to go on and update the website about the Create Beauty Everyday Foundation. And I want to thank Uppercase Magazine, who's made several donations I want to thank several of our customers who've made beautiful donations to the foundation. And we will use that foundation to donate some money to people who probably who have been on the street or need food from the food bank or whatever. We will donate some of the money from Marches for Makers to one of maybe the Y Homeless Project. I think that's one of the things because they are creating homes for people that are affordable. And but I think we need to update our page because it's really changed. The foundation is just sort of looking at the needs in the community, really, except for the library definitely does art programming. with the money that we give them. But so it's all kinds of things. It's going to all kinds of things. And so we need to update that page. Maybe you and I can have a look at that today and sort of, or next week or something, put that on our list. I think one of the things I like about doing this is we sit down and we talk about, we talk about stuff that's important. And Kaylee's going on a little trip maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
You're leaving tomorrow.
Be gone for a week.
And you're going to what country?
I'm going to Dominican.
Good for you. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Kush is in India, so it'll be Patrick and I and Angela and Carrie holding down the fort next week, I guess.
Mary will be in. Darla will be in.
Okay. Kathy will be in. Oh, great. Yeah.
I'm jealous.
You're jealous that she's going?
Look outside now.
I know. I'm looking out at like 20 feet of snow and you're going to be in sun.
I know. I had a little vacation this week. Well, I worked on Tuesday, but I went to Halifax for a few days and just hung out. And I know it's not like going far, but it was enough for me. I read a novel that I loved. Attica Locke was the woman's name, and it was about Texas, East Texas. It was really a fantastic book. Mystery, good mystery novel.
I just thought Kush.
You saw her name?
I saw her name. I was just wondering.
Yeah, she just popped up on Instagram today
I just saw her name pop up again, so I didn't know she.
at an Indian wedding. Oh, she's not here, is she, with us?
I don't.
Maybe that was from earlier.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention though. Hi, Kush, if you're there.
Hi, Kush, if you're there, we miss you. Okay. Well, I think I did enough talking and gabbing for today. Get registered for Marches for Makers. We're going to be getting together regularly. There's about a whole bunch of free lessons that we're going to put on there for you to go with the, well, I guess it's not free because you pay $31 for the month. And there's a set of templates, there's a digital pattern, and there's a community. We're getting together for live hook-ins each weekday, and someone on staff, Angela said, the staff are worried about what they're going to be doing. What we're going to be doing is holding open the room. So we're just kind of holding the door open for you. And we're there if you need any questions or if you have anything you want to chat about. We're going to kind of facilitate that, but the floor is yours. You can do the talking, you can do the visiting, you can show your work, whatever. These hook-ins are visits. And every day during the month of March, during the week, we'll be there. And sometimes, I don't know, maybe we'll show you something that came in the studio or something. I got to finish these little flowers. They're driving me crazy.
Cushy's here.
Kush
Oh,
said hello.
is she there? Hi, Kush. What do you have to say for yourself on your vacation? Is she saying anything?
She said hello from India.
Hello from India. Wow. It's probably really hot right there. I wonder if she's going to a wedding this weekend. Or is that...
She had lots to do.
She's been going to
Yeah.
a lot of
a lot of weddings, a lot of invites. They're so happy. Her parents are happy to have her with them.
She had lots packed in her bags when she was heading out.
Did she?
Yeah. Oh, she said the best days of my life.
The best days of her life?
Yep.
I thought those were with
I thought
us.
those were with us, Kush.
Yeah.
I thought they
Those
were in the
with
shipping
us.
room.
So fun.
I wonder what time it is where Kush
Oh my
is.
gosh, I was just thinking the same thing.
Like,
I wonder what,
yeah, I
Kush,
feel
what
like-
time is it?
Yeah, Kush, yeah. What time is it over there?
I think are they ahead of us?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So New Zealand is like 5 hours. So India will be somewhere between that, wouldn't it? I would think.
It's 8:51 p.m.
PM. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the live might be a little longer today because I just want to finish these flowers. I can't help it. I can't leave them for next week. I think I could do the floor in this color too, and I think it would look good. I could mix it with something else. Are you ready for the nurture retreat on Saturday, Ange? You and I and Patrick are together on that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be busy here Saturday.
It is, but we got to get they'll have to make the tea downstairs, I think. Yeah, because I think there's about 6 people coming for the live workshop. And we posted a new product on the website that is free, and it is a free visit here if you want. The last Saturday of every month we have our workshop, but we're also inviting people to come for a hook-in if they want. So the last Saturday from 1 to 3 or 1 to whenever really. It starts at 1. You can come for the afternoon if you want. Sit and hook for the afternoon in the studio. Or you can, meet someone, bring your hooking here and sit and hook. Our staff will help you. If you have any questions, look at that. Oh, that looks good. I'm kind of tempted to do that, but I'm not going to. Not a good idea. I'm going to poke this down here, though, to remind myself that I was thinking of making the floor this orangey color and maybe mixing it with something else. So, Kaylee, I'm going to turn the camera on you, and you can show our wools today, because you've got beautiful wools picked out for us. Okay. So,
These
introducing Kaylee Bennett.
Hi! These are the saris that Greg had just dyed, so it's not all of them, but I tried to put them with some yarns that they're kind of based off of. So this is Faded Pebble, and it kind of has it looks like it has a purpley undertone.
It's really pretty. What we've discovered is the colors are different on the linen than they are on the
sari.
Yeah.
So this is, I think you used this color in your rug. It's Straw by Briggs and Little, and then this is Sunflower.
And then a sari. And Greg's dyeing these saris for us. Oh, they're beautiful. Big difference.
This one turned out quite a bit different than the rhubarb patch and the yarn.
Oh, yeah, that is different.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah. So these saris are $16.95 actually when Greg dyes them.
Okay.
Are they? Yeah.
I'll have to
check that.
check.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was on last week. It's a super soft merino.
It is, and I use that pretty much that exact yarn in the dress. Yeah, very close.
And then this is Winter Sky Sari Silk.
So lovely.
This one turned out quite a bit different than the Stone Path.
It's way more green and their other Stone Path is gray, but they look so good together when you put that with Stone Path. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful.
And then Lichen and Lace Soot.
That's her soot. I know. I use that a lot for outlining. I might use that for her shoes. I have some.
But any of the saris, I'll put this on. It's dandelions and buttercups.
Yeah.
But I have the product up where if you take a look at the sari silks, you can choose 3 colors and then we'll make that into one skein.
And Canadians can do that and Americans can do it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah. All right. That's great. I appreciate that today. Thank you, Kaylee.
Thank you.
All right. So that's it for us for today. We had a nice day with you. Thank you. We're always happy. And thank you to everybody who came to the hook-in, to Pat, who helped teach, and to Sarah, who helped organize it, and the Halifax Central Library. It's a beautiful library. They have so many beautiful spaces to use and utilize. And I just want you to know that when you share rug hooking, you never know what you're sharing. So get out there and teach someone. That's what you got to do. Take care. See ya. Thank you.